Hey guys, Chase and Brooke here just to talk about the newly released 2021 Carhartt Family Wines Rosé, which hopefully many of you have already tasted or had in your homes. But I often get the question in the tasting room about what makes our rosé different, how do we do different production, and so that's what we're here to talk to you about today, about why we take rosé so seriously and why it's delicious year after year.
So there are two general ways to make rosé. We choose to make our rosé by the direct press method, which basically just means the fruit comes in, whatever fruit we're using. In our case, it's Grenache, 100% Grenache. Fruit comes in, we put it directly to press. We may leave it on the skins for a few hours just to get a nice, pretty little color to it, but then we put it directly into press, and then that juice that comes out of the press is what we use then for the fermentation process, which is the next step.
Absolutely, yeah. And so again, just the reason that we bring that fruit in and do direct press, we're harvesting that fruit specifically for rosé production. Why? Well, a few different reasons, but mainly we want to keep the natural acidity high, which is why we're harvesting it earlier than we would for traditional red fruit. So higher level of acidity, fresher flavors, which ends up making a really, really beautiful wine.
Right.
When we go into fermentation, we actually divide that juice after pressing into a variety of different vessels, pretty much stainless steel and oak, but we do a lot of different fermentation trials, mostly native yeasts. That fermentation in oak ends up creating a wine with quite a bit of texture in the palate. The stainless steel creates a little bit more focus and linearity in the finished wine. All the while both of those having great acidity at the end that gives length to the palate.
Yeah, and having the two methods gives each a little bit. We get a little bit from both, so we feel like it's a perfect marriage. And of course, rosé, one of the best food pairing wines around in the world. Compare it with almost anything from sushi to barbecue. We love it. We hope you love it.
Yeah, and I already drank all of mine, but beautiful red fruit on the nose, a little bit of citrus, white florals. It's just awesome. We're so stoked on this vintage, and we hope you guys enjoy it. Available online in the tasting room. Call Evan if you want, whatever. Love to see you guys. Cheers.